I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Yep, I figured.
Sophie, is that you?
I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer. What's up, YouTube? How's it going? It's your boy Trey, got a lot back with another game video, and today we're gonna go ahead and get back to Life is Strange. My bad, had a pause moment there for a second. I forgot what I was playing. Anyway, yeah, where we last left off, we basically seen a burning building, and we had to go back into the past and, you know, fix things up. And now we're in the process of fixing things up. We're gonna see if we can prevent the building from catching on fire, see if we can save everybody, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So without further ado, my peoples, let's get it.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
I didn't
And
even
yet
see what
you're
was going
such a
on there.
ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind powers so I can grab that index card before Moses rips it.
Alright. Here we go. Yep. Let's look at it.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers.
Alright,
But
never mind.
he was-
Let's just take it.
Yoink!
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai. Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
To quickly redo last action. Learn who. Okay. Wait, so like. Oh, okay. So it sends me all the way back. And then I can choose to take the card. Alright, cool. Let's figure it out. Index card.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good at one thing.
Wait. Isn't this the same card she put down? I just rewind time. How's that still there? Right. Let's not even talk about that right now. Alien.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me. Sophie's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Okay. Computer.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
Well, that's not what I'm looking for either.
Who was the murder victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed.
Mox. The fire flinger. I'm just going off of that. I'm guessing it'll give me like multiple choices. And once I choose, go through each choice, eventually I'll get the right one. And then I gotta rewind and then click that choice. That's how I'm seeing it play out. What's this?
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Okay. Window. Window. Yeah, okay, let's see.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers.
1, 2 samurai.
A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Oh, here we go.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
You know what? My guess is it's gonna be this. The poster kind of gave it away. Alright, let's go. I think I looked at everything. Unless I'm supposed to go upstairs too. I'm gonna check real quick. Letter?
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Okay, thank you for the card. My time at Colin? I think it's Colin. Something like that. Didn't end quite as well I might have hoped, but I knew that the school is in capable hands. I remember when Sapphire? Yeah, I'm not good with names either, so. First met you and how excited she was to meet such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxie. Okay. What's that?
Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
That kettle don't look safe. Tell you that much. Well, it's ready to explode. Ah, here we go.
You really understand how I'm feeling right now. Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
I think that's the last thing. Is that a lizard?
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Nice. Yep, that seemed to have been it. I don't see anything else up here worthy of look. Oh, wait, here we go.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady?
Okay, so the poster gave away the samurai part, but this is actually what was on the what you'll call poster, so most likely might be this one now. No, it's between this one and the samurai. Alright, let's go.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Yep, between those two I figured. Yep, it doesn't matter, I can just rewind time, so I'm gonna go with this one.
Hana Ishihara?
Sorry, wrong answer.
Yeah, okay. Reasonable. First one would be the wrong one.
Okay, ask me.
Izumi Kanda?
Nope. Sorry.
Right. I literally looked at all the other stuff, and I'm pretty sure there was more choices.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers.
Hey, look, we rewind time, but we didn't rewind you. I'm surprised you're saying the same things. I don't know what I'm looking for. Hold on, this is going to take a little bit of time. Might be something written on one of these, but honestly, I have my doubts.
Using a rewind test to get me into anime? Moses is abusing his powers.
They shouldn't made it to where, though, she says the same thing after rewinding, because it kind of makes it redundant for her to rewind
You
time.
probably are a true samurai, actually.
And to repeat the same lines over and over again.
Here she is.
There we go.
What's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu. If I make it through this weekend,
Yeah, figured it had to be something like that. Just had to find the right one to look at. Alright. We got it. Let's get to the answer.
Okay, ask me.
Alright. This one.
Miku Hirayama?
Are you just guessing? I know you have all the time in the world, but this is excessive.
Alright, rewind.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Izumi Kanda?
Nope. Sorry.
Hmm? That's weird. Alright, rewind. Okay. So it definitely had to be the bottom answer because he sat there and hesitated like, are you guessing? And that right there tells me that that had to be the right answer. But since she wasn't certain, I gotta find more evidence. Alright. You know what? Let me just ask the same question and see if something different happens. Because nothing else is on here that I can look at.
Okay, ask me. Miku.
Alright. I'm gonna go through all
Okay.
of them. This one's underlined for some reason.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct.
Oh,
Are you ready for test number 2?
okay.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
See, I clicked on that answer the first time, I believe. Unless it changed after I looked at the whatchamacallit on. I'm not sure if it changed. I wasn't looking too detailed at the name like that, so maybe it did change.
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
I'm not sure if I should take offense to being called a test subject or not, but you know what? But just let it slide. I'm gonna let it slide. All right. Okay, rewind. There's a screwdriver here. All right.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
All right. Let's see. Open.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Damn. It's never simple in the time dojo.
Okay, so I gotta catch it before it falls. Seems like. Max is not affected by rewind. She retains facts. Blah, blah. Okay. Well, if that was the case, she wouldn't keep repeating the same things over and over again when I rewind. But that's just the way they made it. Alright, so I looked in there. I'm going to rewind it. Okay, this time, catch it. No?
Okay, I'm probably not going to develop hand-eye coordination in the next few minutes. Need another plan.
Okay. So she's not good enough to catch it. Well, couldn't be me. What's that? Yep, there we go. You know, this reminds me of the one scene that
Is
I played.
this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
But what was I saying? This reminds me of that one scene where she had to use her power when she was younger in school and stuff. When she was tied up and had to use her power to save that one guy that was that was going after this other guy. One guy was trying to save her, so she would keep rewinding times. That way, she would find a way for him to get out of there and safely save her. It reminds me of that a little bit because there's so many different. You got to keep going back in time, doing this, back in time, doing that. Except this time, she's the one actually doing the stuff instead of actually guiding somebody to do it for her.
Yes.
We got the cup. Now what we do with it? I guess we talk. Yeah, give him the cup.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
So wait, you want me to retain the cup and fix the door? So am I supposed to... Do I actually gotta fix the door, or do I gotta rewind time and find another way to open up the door? Could I rewind again? Oh, and I still got the cup. Alright, yeah, that works. Cool. Alrighty, give him the cup.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
See, now that I don't get. If she has something on her, she can rewind time with it still on her, so it doesn't go back to where it was at? Or is there like a paradox where it's still in there while she still has it in her hand? See, they don't clarify that. Alright.
Alright, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses!
It does that sometimes. I'm gonna count to 3.
Moses!
Ah!
Yeah.
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Alright.
Ah!
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Moses! Unplug the kettle!
Oh, it just does that. Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Whoa. And I was just gonna let it spark. Well, thank you, teleporting Max.
So look. Look, I did say something was up with that kettle. Like, it looked like something might happen. It might explode. So, hey, look. Foreseeing the
What?
foreseeing the future is what I got. Hey, what can I say? I got it like that. All right, let's keep going.
What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Alright. I mean, I guess I could just talk to him anytime. I think I looked at everything, so I guess we'll just go ahead and just start up a convo. Alright, buddy, let's talk it.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
I would say more sad than scared, because, like, bro, lost all those peoples. Like, might not be able to fix it. Like, damn.
I feel like I'm about to lose something big. And I just don't know what it is yet. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
The school isn't a mug. What if I can't change it? I would say the school isn't a mug, bro. Like, it's a big difference.
But this? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Okay. I guess I'm assuming we gotta go through all of them. All right. I'm gonna start with the suspect because that's the most
So,
important one.
who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Moses. No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No. I didn't play the last game, so I don't really know how she is, but I'm gonna go with no because like nah.
Safi's been gone for months. Her mom isn't even the president anymore. And she works alone. A riot isn't her style.
A riot is chaos. Safi's natural habitat.
Even so, Safi may hate the administration, but she'd never hurt the students.
Okay. Alright, Powers next.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Trying to save Chloe and the place I love is how I destroyed the last place I loved.
Arcadia Bay, right? It looked beautiful. At least from the photos you showed me.
It was beautiful. When it was still on the map. How do I know Lakeport won't be next? How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Yep. Alright. Leads.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Mouthful.
Sometimes, I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
That's not a good idea.
I got up the nerve to confess my secret once. I thought it would let me be more normal and less alone. The universe had other plans.
It always does.
I can't do it again. It's easier if people don't know.
Even Amanda and Vin?
Even Amanda and Vin.
Alright, what's next?
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No. Don't make any changes you don't have to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something. Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering.
Yes, sir.
And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Alright, this game is from here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues. Oh, so like I gotta go all over the place. I gotta manually do that. Huh? Wow, I wouldn't have thunk.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking out. When do you leave?
Oh, wow. You want me to go that bad? Alright, students, I see. Trying to have some free time to do whatever. Alright, change plans, change topic. Let's just change the topic.
You know, given my extreme lateness, I think we should jump right into the lesson today.
Oh.
I know. But I think you'll want all the time we have for this. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
We doing riddles now. Okay. Oh, I could just call on one of them. I mean, I don't have any details of any of these students, so it's like eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a type, you feel me? Anyway, we'll go ahead and do this one.
Loretta, take a stab.
Perfection.
Speak for yourself.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again.
I would say that's more induced to her powers.
Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be
Yeah.
reasonable.
Like, honestly, taking somebody's picture without... Well, I mean, I'm assuming they're going to ask, can I take a picture of you? But still, asking a stranger, yo, can I take a picture of you real quick? I mean, people probably used to do that, but do that today is... I mean, they're going to look at you weird. They're going to be like, what you going to do with that picture, bro? But all right, let's keep going.
Max?
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help.
All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
Them
I
hovering
can
does not
see
help.
that, Max. I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
Okay. Nah, if she looked intimidating, I doubt I would have asked her for the picture, because she would most likely say no. So, intriguing? Interesting? Yeah.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too.
Something about her suddenly feels very familiar.
Wait. I know I didn't play the last game, but could it be? Alright. Let's go ahead and take a picture. Yeah, take
Well,
it.
did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Yep, I figured.
Sophie, is that you?
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
It was worth a shot. You know, it seemed like it.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me.
Was that really Sophie? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming.
I don't
Either
believe
way,
that she's the one
she's
that...
gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Okay, so we gotta learn about...
Reggie is the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to...
My bad, I forgot that she was still talking there for a second. Alright, still processing. Okay, amazing. I'm skimming through it, guys, so y'all can apparently pause it if you need to really read it. Okay.
the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them.
Alright, so I'm not sure if it auto-saved or not, but I wanted to stop right here because I did not want to... Oh, what's this? New cameras and stuff. I didn't want to go too long with it. Not trying to go through all the editing. So, anyway, if y'all enjoyed the video, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one, my peoples. Peace.